A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a landmark ruling, the Supreme Court upheld federal regulations on self-assemble firearm kits, commonly known as ghost guns, in a decisive 7-2 vote. Justice Neil Gorsuch, who authored the majority opinion, emphasized the necessity of regulating these untraceable weapons to combat the rising gun violence in the United States. The ruling comes as a significant victory for gun control advocates, especially in light of the alarming increase in firearms recovered from crime scenes without serial numbers, which have surged nearly 17-fold from 2017 to 2023. The Biden administration's 2022 regulations aim to bring ghost guns under the same scrutiny as traditional firearms, requiring background checks, age verification, and serialization. Justice Gorsuch's opinion highlighted that the Gun Control Act permits the regulation of weapon parts kits, asserting that the ability to convert such kits into functional firearms poses a substantial risk to public safety. Gorsuch wrote, "A person without any specialized knowledge can convert a starter gun into a working firearm using everyday tools in less than an hour." This statement reflects the court's understanding of how easily accessible these ghost guns are, leading to their misuse in criminal activities. The ruling is particularly pertinent given that law enforcement agencies have reported a significant uptick in the use of these untraceable weapons in serious crimes. On the dissenting side, Justices Samuel Alito and Clarence Thomas argued that the regulations overreach the authority granted by the Gun Control Act, claiming that the terms frame and receiver do not encompass the unfinished components found in weapon parts kits. Thomas stated, "The majority instead blesses the government's overreach based on a series of errors regarding both the standard of review and the interpretation of the statute." The dissenting opinions reflect a broader skepticism within the court regarding administrative power and gun regulations. However, the majority's ruling marks a departure from this trend, illustrating a willingness to support measures aimed at curbing gun violence. Gun control advocates have hailed the decision as a crucial step forward. John Feinblatt, president of Everytown for Gun Safety, remarked, "This Supreme Court decision is great news for everyone but the criminals who have adopted untraceable ghost guns as their weapons of choice." The ruling underscores the urgent need for effective regulation in a landscape where ghost guns have become increasingly prevalent. Statistics from the Justice Department reveal that nearly 19,000 untraceable weapons were recovered in 2021 alone, highlighting the challenges faced by law enforcement in tracing the ownership of such firearms. The Supreme Court's ruling acknowledges these challenges, stating that efforts to trace ghost guns have proven almost entirely futile. As the debate over gun control continues to evolve, this ruling may set a precedent for future regulations aimed at addressing the proliferation of ghost guns and other untraceable firearms. The decision reflects a growing recognition of the need for comprehensive measures to ensure public safety while navigating the complex landscape of gun rights and regulations. In conclusion, the Supreme Court's ruling on ghost guns represents a significant moment in the ongoing conversation about gun control in America. As the number of untraceable firearms continues to rise, the implications of this decision will undoubtedly be felt across the nation, influencing both policy and public perception in the years to come. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.